I've been trying to find for cons of the penguin, but I have none. The Penguin is an American crime drama series directed by Lauren LaFrance and stars Colin Ferrel, Randy Feliz, Kristen Miliot, and Clancy Brown. The series takes place 1 week after the events of The Batman with Robert Pattinson. It follows the crime lord Penguin as he rises to power in the dirty streets of Gotham City. The Batman film, which came out in 2022, is one of my favorite Batman films ever. I loved it. I loved Robert Pattinson as Batman and Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. I thought that Matt Reeves did a fantastic job directing that movie. And I really hope to see Robert Pattinson in this series. Hopefully we're going to see it. But just a cameo would be good. A small cameo, I think is the way to go. You don't want to have an entire episode focused on Robert Pattinson. And I was super excited to hear that the HBO was doing a series about the Penguin. I think that they're the perfect studio to do a series like this. They're not going to sugarcoat it. They're not going to hide the violence. This is a really violent and harsh look at what it is to be a gangster and the reality of crime. I just think that this series is phenomenal. The first episode executed the story beautifully. The acting here is magnificent. Colin Ferrel, man, is just really terrific here. He's great as the Penguin. I just love everything about his performance. I love the way he looks. I love the way he moves. I love the subtle details, like his foot when he takes it off. It's so disgusting and just it really looks terrible, and you kind of feel bad for him because he looks awful, but he's such an awful villain at the same time. But you're sort of rooting for him as well. There's a part of you that wants him to succeed even though he's a bad guy. And that's what I love about the show. It's it's not all white and it's not all black. And I think that's terrific. The writing here is absolutely brilliant. I just love this pilot so much. It might just be my favorite show of the year right now. I'm gonna wait for a few more episodes before I can make a judgment on whether or not this is the best show of the year. But right now, it's really a contender, and I've only seen one episode of this thing. I've heard from numerous critics now that the rest of the episodes are just as great or even better than the first one. And that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear from a series like this. And I think that HBO made a home run here. I just am really happy with this show. I think that it's amazing. It's just beautifully done. And I can't wait to see more. The acting from the rest of the cast is also superb. Randy Feliz is really good here. I don't know much about him or his previous works, but I thought that did great as Penguin's protege almost. And he had great chemistry with Penguin. The two of them, they worked super well together. And their chemistry reminded me a bit of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Walter White takes Jesse Pinkman under his wing in Breaking Bad, and the Penguin does the same here with this kid. This show really feels a lot like The Sopranos, a show that I absolutely love. I thought that the Penguin character Oz feels a lot like Tony Soprano. He resembles a lot. He has the same characteristics, and it feels similar, but I think that it's very unique in its style and its approach, and I love seeing them work together. I thought that they had excellent chemistry. The performance from Kristen Miliot is also very good here. She plays this crazy person. She's out of her mind, clearly, and I really enjoyed her performance. She usually plays sweet woman. This is a first for her, I think, because I've never seen her play these kinds of roles before. I might be mistaken, but it's very different from the role that she plays in How I Met Your Mother. She plays this sweet, lovable woman on that show, and here she is out of her mind. She's insane. insane, and I just loved her performance. I thought that she was terrific. The series delves deeper into Gotham City. It delves deeper into the Matt Reeves universe, and that's what I love about it. And I love the fact that it's actually a sequel and not a prequel, because they could have gone the prequel route as well. Like, you could have explored Penguin before the Batman film, but I like that this is connected in another way. I like that this takes place like 1 week after the film, and it's sort of gives you like appetite for the second Batman film, which doesn't come out until like many months. And I feel like this show really delivered, man. I don't really have a problem with this show. I think the writing is stellar, performances are wonderful, and the direction is really great. Like, the direction of this episode was fantastic. I'm just excited to watch the entire show. I wish I could binge this show, man. I wish like I could just sit down and watch like 10 hours of Penguin from beginning to end, but I gotta wait week to week, which isn't a bad thing as well, but like I just really like to binge. Yeah, the Penguin first episode, I absolutely loved it. Let me know what you think about the Penguin down in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
It wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. To show love of what he meant. Can you imagine to be remembered like that?